The dreams are back. It's been months since the last one. I can't even remember the last time I had one. I used to get them all of the time. It's been almost a month since I stumbled upon this land. From my initial observation, it is called Kaspia. Its people and its history are rich and full of mysteries. They have quite the pantheon of gods. Once again, I have found traces of Prime. I can't help but wonder if the reappearance of the dreams have anything to do with this place. It really has been months since I last had one. I was hoping I had finally gotten rid of them, but Prime seems to be testing me once again. I was raised to follow Prime, but I have seen and met many other gods in my travels. Prime has eluded me so far. I have mixed emotions about my god. The gods are complex beings and are often hard to get a good read on. I do not hate Prime by any means. She will always hold a place in my heart. But there is always more than meets the eye, so I try to keep an open mind. The other gods of Kaspia seem familiar, but I can't quite figure out why. I've had a dream every night I've been here. I wasn't planning on staying here for very long, but things have changed. This place is different. There is more here than I'm realizing. I will figure it out. In my dreams, I confront Prime. Where have you been? I ask. She says nothing. It's the same every time I have this dream. Prime says nothing. Nothing. She just sits and watches me. It's unnerving. Despite this, I continue. Prime, my god, I have looked up to you since birth. There have been no traces of you for years. More silence. Do you not talk? I pause. I've had this dream so many times and yet I can never get an answer. I used to plead and beg for her to talk, to say something, anything. Then slowly anger creeped out. I would yell at her and pace around. In my dreams, I stand in a cathedral. There's a figure at the head of the room. I've always assumed it's Prime. Now the dreams happen less. Often I wonder if I did something to stop them from coming. The dream used to come to me every night, but now it only comes a couple times. I tend to just sit and listen. I ask the occasional question, but mostly I sit and listen. I have learned that the dream is never completely silent. This time I decide to do something different. I move to the base of the altar and sit down. The figure looks down at me as I say, "Who are you? Where did you come from? Do you know who I am? I've looked up to you since birth. Do you know that my people follow you? Where are you? Are you sick? Did something happen?" I've learned a lot about gods. There are so many versions of your story. I crave knowledge. I crave the truth. Where are you, Prime? I pause. Nothing. Once again, nothing. I'm starting to wonder if I'm addressing this god by the wrong name. I think I'm going to break the one rule I've set for myself in all of these years of traveling. I think I'm going to stay in Kaspia. I've been so many places. I've seen so many things. For the first time in a while, this is a place I would like to learn more about. These people are very different than I had imagined. It is a little overwhelming, but I will push through. I will uncover the mysteries of this place.
Up the